Hello you ones, welcome to your lesson 3 computing on 29th of January, so it is Friday. We are going to be describing an object today, and that's all part of our data and information grouping data topic. So lesson 3, describe an object. We are learning to describe an object in different ways. So by the end of this lesson, you're going to be able to describe an object, describe a property of an object, and find objects with similar properties. So to describe an object, we can use different ways. So you might use size to describe an object. This jar is big, this jar is small. You might use your colours to describe an object. So I know you're all very good at using colours to help describe in your writing. And then you might describe something by its shape. So it's circular, it's triangular, it's square. Okay, so these are different ways you can describe an object. What word could you use to describe the object? So have a look at what the object is on the screen and think of what word you could use. There might be more than one. Pause the video and talk to your adult. Well done, they were fantastic ideas. So I came up with red, or it is a circle. Understanding properties. So what does that word mean? Its colour is red. So property, one property would be its colour. So the colour of this object is red. How else could you describe the object? So we've said a property could be colour, and we could say about the shape. That would be a different type of property. So talking about what shape the object is. So this shape is a circle. Okay, so that's two properties, types that we've discussed, colour and shape. Okay, so if we are grouping by properties, we can find objects that are grouped by the property colour. So in this picture here, all the objects are the colour red. Fantastic. So they're all different type of items. So we've got fruit, we've got different types of fruit, we've got a car, we've got a ball. They're all very different objects. The one property which is the same is that they are all red. So we need to know lots of different describing words to help us to group objects. So describing words might be big, small, circle, square, then your different colours. So here we have red, here we have blue. You may think of lots more describing words. You can pause the video now and think of other words you could describe objects and tell your adults. Complete the property. So looking at these different items on the screen, we're going to complete these sentences with the correct property it's describing. So if we look at the first triangle shape, its colour is, so looking at the triangle, its colour is blue. So we have described the object by the property colour. Okay, if we look at the shapes below the triangle, so underneath the triangle, we have two circles and they are green. But the property being described next to it is size. Its size is, and we're looking at the one with the arrow in, its size is big. So if we look at the two circles, the one with the arrow is big. Then if we move over to the red square and rectangle, it's again using the property size, and it's saying its size is, if we look at the one with the arrow and compare it to the other square, its size is small. Good. So we've had colour, we've had size. If we look at the one above, we've got a square again. And this one, its shape is square. So we're talking about the property square. So if we were searching for these objects and we were using the property, the blue triangle, if we typed in for its colour is blue, that one would come up. If we were looking for its size is big, if we've described the larger circle as big, that would come up. Okay, so the properties we might use may change to find items. Similar properties hunt. So now we're going to go and hunt for items with the same properties or similar. Okay, so we're going to pick a colour. So that is the property we are searching for. We're going to go around our home and we're going to find objects which have a similar colour. So here on the screen we've got the colour black, red or blue. So pick one of these colours and then pause the video and go and find at least 3 items that are that colour. Off you go. Okay, hopefully now you have found at least 3 items in the room or around your home that are the same colour. Okay, so now on your piece of paper you can draw what you found. So if I had a pencil, a teddy and a plate that were all the same colour, they would be the 3 items I draw. Okay, so if I was searching in my computer for objects that have the property black, which objects that are on the screen now would be shown? Which objects would be shown? Are they the 3 objects that you picked? Well done. So the cat, the phone and the card, they all have the main colour is black and they would all show. Humans tell computers how to arrange objects. So any information that the computer knows is because us humans have told it. So if I ask the computer to tell me which objects are black and which objects are not black, it would know how to sort the objects for me because that information has been put into the computer by a human. So let's go there. Perfect. So these are the ones that you told me would come up as black, and these are not black because that's the information a computer has been told. The properties of the dinosaur are labels we could give it. So what properties do you think would be good for this dinosaur so that if we were to search we would be able to find this dinosaur? So what properties could we use and what labels could we give it? For example, you might use the property colour and give it the labels green to help us find it in a search. So pause the video and have a think about the different properties. So we've talked about colour, size and shapes. Are there any other type of properties that you can think of and what labels could we give it? Pause the video now. Okay, let's see what we've got behind here. We've got the label dinosaur, so it is a dinosaur. It has stripes. It is the colour green. It also has white on it, so the label white would work for the property colour as well as the label green. It has a neck and it has a tail. So if you gave the dinosaur all of these labels, it would help the computer find what you're looking for. How confident are you for today's learning in computing? So can you describe an object? Can you describe a property of an object? And can you find objects with similar properties? If you could do all of those by the end of today's lessons, give yourself a thumbs up as you're very confident. If you're a little bit unsure, you can do a middle thumb. And if you are really confused, not confident, put your thumb down. In your next lesson, you will count objects that have similar properties, group similar objects together in lots of different ways, and count how many objects are in a group. So we'll be continuing with our learning then. Hope you have a great day and don't forget to send us the pictures of your learning from today. Take care, bye-bye.